Water, water, water. Can anybody give me water to drink? Well, in a nation like India, we have water scarcity. We have people dying due to water being contaminated either due to toxins or chemical presence in it. 2 lakhs of people die in India due to water contamination or due to unavailability of water. And you'll be surprised to hear that Earth is called as a blue planet. 70% of the Earth is covered with water, and yet we face water scarcity. What are the reasons behind it? Now, out of the 70% of the Earth being covered with water, almost 97% of this entire water is actually saline. That gives us with only 2 to 3% available for consumption. Out of this 3%, 2% is locked out in the glaciers in Antarctica. Well, I'm hoping that in future we'll have the water infrastructure in place to tap the Antarctic frozen fresh water. I'm sure that will be wonderful to drink. So that was about Antarctica. So that leaves us with 0.5% to 1% of fresh water available for consumption for the globe. So now let us see India's consumption pattern. When we talk about India, India consumes about 700 cubic kilometers of water. So why 700? When you see the breakup of this 700, and the reason I'm sharing this is because to understand how crucial the companies which actually cater to the water infrastructure would benefit due to the water problems being faced in the globe. So that's the reason I'm sharing the impact. I'm trying to bring out to you the importance of water and the importance hence of the companies which cater to the water infrastructure. If you have been liking so far, please hit the subscribe button so that people get knowledgeable about water scarcity and to save water from the first point of view, and please share it to as many people as possible so that they can gain the understanding of how scarce water is actually in the planet. Drinking water is scarce. So having said that 1% or 0.5% to 1% is actually potable drinking water, let us understand in India, as I probably shared a few seconds ago, that 700 cubic kilometers of water is actually consumed in India. Out of this 700 cubic kilometers of water, around 14 cubic kilometers is actually used for domestic purpose like in households. And we talk about industries use about 48 to 50 cubic kilometers of water. Then where is the rest of the portion being used? The rest of the portion, guys, is being used majorly in agriculture. Agriculture uses almost close to 600 cubic kilometers of water. That's a huge amount. Now, when you talk about agriculture use of water, it is very difficult to treat agriculture water directly, because once it's used, it just absorbs in the ground and being grown back into crops. So that leaves us with domestic and industrial. Now both domestic and industrial can work towards conservation of water, can work towards wastewater recycling. Even if 50% of the industrial wastewater is reconsumed, it can add to a lot of cubic kilometers of water being preserved and hence sustaining the industry for a longer period of time. Even for domestic purpose, rainwater harvesting becomes crucial. Not only rainwater harvesting, but the reuse of wastewater from its bathroom. We can reuse that water back into the bathrooms itself. So the facilities, the product, the solutions which make this possible for reuse of wastewater gives rise to this particular company. This company provides such facilities and chemicals. And which are those companies? The top 3 companies, my friend. The first one is watre. The second one being Thermax, and the third one being Ion Exchange. All these companies cater towards wastewater recycling, then reuse of wastewater, by after treating the wastewater, of course, and then desalination of the water. And having said that 97% of the earth is actually covered with saline water, it gives an opportunity for this company to actually desaline the water and to increase the capacity of water, the reach of waters, safe drinking water to the rural areas, to the villages which needs the most. So I hope you have liked this video. If you have liked it, please share and subscribe and like it as well. And I'm looking forward to share very much interesting videos going forward. Companies, of course, which add purpose and value to the society. See you. Bye.